Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Afzal. I am a student at Rehan School Lahore campus, teacher training level 1 by 3. Today we shall talk about a TEDx talk, New Power by Jeremy Heimans. In his inspiring TEDx talk, New Power, Jeremy Heimans explained that world is experiencing a major shift in how power works. But before we start reviewing this talk, let's explore who was Jeremy Heimans. Jeremy Heimans is an Australian entrepreneur, author, and activist best known for his work on social movements and digital participation. He is a co founder and CEO of Purpose, a global organization that helps people use technology and collective action to solve social challenges. He also co founded GetUp in Australia and Avas, one of the world's largest online civic movements. Jeremy is recognized internationally for his ideas about leadership, citizen participation, and how technology is changing power in the 21st century. So, in this TEDx talk, this is worth listening TEDx talk, New Power. Jeremy Heimans explains that what world is experiencing a major shift in how power works. Traditionally, power was held by governments, large companies, and wealthy institutions. This is what he calls old power. Old power is controlled by few people, kept closed, and shared only with those at the top. Jeremy introduces the idea of new power, where power comes from the participation of many people rather than control of a few. Thanks to the internet and social media, ordinary people now have the ability to influence decisions, create movements, raise awareness, and even change governments. He gives several examples of how organizations and movements succeed by encouraging people to participate instead of simply asking them to consume information. Companies like social media platforms and community driven organizations grow because they allow users to contribute, collaborate, and share ideas. One of the most important messages in the talk is that new power is not just about technology, it is about people. Technology is only a tool. Real change happens when people come together with a shared purpose and active participation. Jeremy explains that leaders today must change their leadership style. Instead of controlling everything, successful leaders empower others, listen to their communities, and encourage collaboration. Organizations that fail to adapt to this new way of thinking may struggle to survive in the future. For students, professionals, entrepreneurs, and educators, this talk provides an important lesson. In today's connected world, success comes from building communities, encouraging participation, and creating value together rather than working alone. So, Jeremy Himmons reminds us that power is changing from control to collaboration. The future belongs to leaders and organizations that invite people to participate, share ideas, and work together. Whether in business, education, or social change, those who embrace new power will have greater impact than those who rely only on traditional authority. So, this was a worth listening TED talk by Je- Jeremy Himmons. So, I shall ask my audience to see this task in the YouTube and other platforms. It is worth listening, and you can also get lessons from his task. But with my review, you can also have some understanding of the main core message of the talk. So, thank you, audience, for your time to listen to this talk of and this status review.